I am Annalyn from Pivot Edutainment, and thank you for giving us a chance to introduce our program today. With the COVID-19 pandemic around the globe, one of the main sectors that is greatly affected are schools. That's why we, Pivot Edutainment, in partnership with one of the best edutech company in Korea, wants to offer you a solution. We are glad to introduce to you Classting. Okay, so before we proceed with our demonstration, we want to give you a short introduction about our application. So, Classting is an all-in-one application where you can use it as a learning management program, or you can use it as a social networking service for the school. So our application was developed in 2013 by one of the most famous edutech company in Korea, and Classting has been approved as well for its value for practical use as an educational platform in UCLA, USA. As of the moment, Classting is being widely used in US, Japan, Taiwan, and Singapore, and it has 7 million users around the globe. Alright, so maybe some of you are wondering, what is the difference between Classting and then the other learning management system or social networking services? So I mentioned a while ago, Classting is an all-in-one application. So for you to understand further, we will be making a comparison in here. So for example, we have here the learning management system. Most of the common learning management system actually is quite good. They are really designed for e-learning. But the main concern is sometimes it has a complicated user interface, which makes it harder for teachers, parents, and students to navigate. And also, most of the learning management system, they don't have a built-in messaging system. That's why sometimes the school needs to find another provider to communicate with the parents or the students itself. And lastly, most of the learning management system doesn't offer interaction between classmates like that. So most of them, they don't want to stay in the service for too long. So yeah, so now let's move on to the social networking services. So best example of this one is Facebook. So we all know that students, they are very young and they should not be exposed in that kind of environment. So since it's a social networking site, all informations are open to everyone, and students are exposed to different contents which are not really suited for learning or really not suited for their age. And of course, another concern with the social networking services, it has some privacy issues, of course, because it's open for everybody like that. And now we have here Classting. So Classting combines learning management system and educational networking site. So, and we are very happy to inform you that it has a very user-friendly interface. It seems like you're just using Facebook. And of course, using Classting, the teacher can easily upload materials, assign homeworks, and many others, and can easily communicate with the students with our messaging system. And since Classting is really dedicated for learning, all contents are distinctly made for educational purposes. Alright? So now we would like to give you a short, an idea on how you can use Classting in your own classroom or for your school. So here, Classting combines functionality, efficiency, and affordability. So for example, you will be using the Classting as your learning management system. We have many functions in our application like class post feature, where teachers can easily upload materials such as videos, images, and many others. So you can upload many kinds of files, from video to photos to PDF and Word file. And also, assignment can be shared to all to encourage collaborative learning. So like for example, if the teacher posted an assignment, the students can comment. And also, the students can see the comment of their classmates. So it encourages interaction, even though they're outside the physical classroom. And also, through the assignment management, the teacher can upload assignment, and also, in return, the student can also upload their homework. So the teacher can easily grade the assignment, like in real time, right? So now, let's move on to here. So Classting can be used also as an educational social networking site. So For example, using the Classting, the teacher can easily communicate with both parents and students. And also, the teacher can easily post announcements, notices, and reminders. And every time the teacher creates a post, in real time, the student and then the parents will receive a real-time notification. So it's very easy. It's a very easy communication channel between the school and the student and the parents. And of course, we have a secured messaging system. The messaging system is exclusively made only for that certain class. So if you are not a member of the class, you won't be able to access all of the information. And also, we have a very good feature, which is the counseling feature, which is the teacher can personally send message to the student. Like, let's say for this, if a student is having a hard time in the school, the student can personally message the teacher, and that one is a private chatting, meaning only the two of them if the student needs some guidance. Alright, so yeah, now let's move on to the demonstration. So I will be showing you on how you are going to access, how you are going to create an account using our applications. I will be logging in classting.com. This is the site. So for the information of everybody, our application can be accessed through mobile phone or through desktop. So today I will be showing it to you using desktop since the screen is wider, but the rest of the process will be similar. So here, this is the welcome site. So once you log into classting.com, the welcome page will look like this. And then, press the button in here, sign in. Alright. So the first thing that you have to do, if it's your first time to log into the system, you have to create an account. Okay, you have to, for example, here you have to click this button like join Classting. Alright. But since me, I am already a member of Classting, so I will be just using my email address and then my password to log in. So I will be showing you 3 accounts, like the account of a teacher, account of a student, and then an account of a parent, like that. So I will be logging in first with using my email address, another email address, for us to have a teacher account. Yeah, so it will look like this. So as of the moment, I don't have any class yet. I didn't create a class yet because I would like to show you on how you can create class using Classting. So here, basically the format of the welcome page will be like this, and if you are going to log in using your phone, it will be similar. So the rest of the process is same, so you won't be confused later. So in here, the first thing that you have to do once you log into our system is you have to find the name of your school, if your school is already registered. So, for example, me, I don't have a registered school, so I will be using Classting Philippines instead. Alright, so you have to find your school name. Alright, just a moment please. Okay, here in the schools. Just a moment please. Alright, here. Here, I am already a member of Classting Philippines. Alright, here. So, I'm going to go to school here. So, just in case you will be registering to Classting later on, if you need guidance or if you need user guide on how to use Classting, you can visit Classting Philippines, and then you can see here all the videos, the manuals on how you can create an account. So, since we saw this one already, I will be moving on to the classes. Let's create a class. So, under Classting Philippines, we will be making start a new class here. There's a button here. We will be making start a new class. Alright? So, in here, there are 2 options on the upper part. There is a class type. So, class, and then there's an open class. So, open class means it's open for everybody. Anybody can access your class. But here, I suggest if you're a member school, you have to click this button, the class, for you to securely protect your class, so only members can access it. Okay? So now let's click here. In the school, like I mentioned a while ago, you have to find the name of your school. So I will be clicking Classting Philippines here. That's the name of my school as of the moment. And now, we have to click the school year. So it's 2020, 2021, and then the grade. For example, are you making the class for grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, and so on. So let's say I'm going to make it as a grade 6 class, and the name of the section will be, let's say, Earth. Okay, let's say Earth, section Earth. Okay, so as you notice in here, under, you can click here. These are clickable here. So meaning later, you can decide if you just want to create the class exclusively for the parent or for the students only. But if you want both of them, the student account and then the parent account, you want them to both see the account, you can just click both of them. Now let's try creating a class. Alright, in here. So here, once you start creating a class, it will appear like this. So everything is empty, nothing in here. Alright? So here, I'm going to show you on how you can, what are the purposes of the menus in here and how you can use it later on. Alright? So in here, so this will be the logo of your class or the logo of your classroom. And here in the About button, here, the teacher can create a short introduction about the class. And then here in the post part, so actually this post part is almost similar with the Facebook posting function, like that. So you can take photo, take video, attach file, like that. So let's try to create a post. So let's say I'm going to be typing welcome to Classting. Alright, welcome. Just a moment please. Welcome to Classting. Alright, so here I mentioned a while ago, I can have an option if I just want to show this post to teacher, students, or parents. So this time I will be showing it to everybody. And then here in this upper part, there is this button all posts. So it's about posting topic. So here, the purpose of this button is to easily categorize the topic. So for example, I will be making mathematics. Alright, and then I will be making, let's say, I want to add science, like that, and I want to add another topic. What are the common subjects? Let's say English, like that. So, and so on and so forth. So meaning you can put all the subjects here in the post, in the topic option. So later on when you upload assignment or you post something, the student can easily distinguish, this one is related to my English subject, like that. So to easily categorize the contents or the posting. Alright, so let's move on. I will be posting this one now. Alright, I will post it. Alright, so it will look like this. So I didn't click a topic because it's just a welcome message. Alright, so let's say here, I will create another post. I will be writing another post in here. So prepare your, let's say, prepare your books for photocopy. Alright. Photocopy. Alright. So this one, actually this posting is related to all subjects, but let's say I will just be using this one for science. Just a moment please. Alright, here in the topic, I'll use science in here and then I will be posting it here. Alright, so it will look like this. Every time the teacher creates a post, the student account or the parent account will be receiving a real-time notification about it. Alright, there will be an alarm. And then let's move on to the notices in here. Alright, we are in the third menu in here. So notices, it's almost same purpose with the bulletin board in the school. Alright, so let's try to create a new notice. Let's say, hello everyone. We will be using Classting for our communication. Please download the app, let's say, on your phone. Alright, so this one, let's say I created a post in here a notice, and then I can also post here homework. Almost everything that I want to say is possible in here. And also I can attach file, and I can schedule it. Like for example, it's too early or it's too late, I can schedule it in a time where the students most likely will read it, like that. So you can also have the option if you want to use big letters or small letters. Alright, and same with the notice function. You can click here if you just want to show it to the teacher, co-teachers, students, or the parent. Alright, now I will be clicking notify. Alright, and I will be posting. So it will appear like this in the notice part. Now let's move on to the next part, which is here. We have here the albums. So basically this is just like the gallery of the school. Like if they have some important activities, so they can upload in here. So all classmates, they can have it as a memory like that. So they can just sometimes view it and look back in time like that for the activities that they done like in the previous months. So you can upload here your videos and then photos like that. Now let's move on to the one of the most exciting part of the Classting application, which is the homework part. Alright, so this one is very important when you are going to use this one as your learning management system. So basically in the homework, it's very easy. You can upload here or you can create here assignments. Here, give a homework in here. So here, for example, you want to show it only to the students and then the parents like that. So you don't want to show it to the teachers. Alright, so we will be doing like this. And then we will be typing the homework title. Let's say mathematics algebra, let's say. It's an example topic, and for example, you can have the option are you going to grade it 1 to 100 or 1 to 50? So let's say I'm going to be grading it 100 later on. Okay, and the homework description, maybe you can just put here activity sheet like that for the algebra topic. Alright, and we can put here reference, book reference, math, page 25, let's say. So the student can easily locate the topic, and they will know what topic they have to focus on like that. So here in the deadline, you can set a deadline in here. For example, I'm making the assignment now Friday, so I will make the deadline on Monday at 8 a.m. And also there's an option in here, allow submission after deadline, meaning are you going to allow submission even after the deadline? If you click this one, meaning you're going to allow it. But this time I won't allow it, so I won't be clicking. So here, under, you can add file. So for example, I will be uploading in here some Excel file. Let's say it's an activity. Let's say I will be uploading this one, for example. What is good here? Let's just say I will be uploading any kind of file. So I'll just upload a photo file. So if you want, you can upload also like PDF file or Word file. Sometimes Word file, you can use it like the student can directly answer on the Word file, and then they can just attach it later on. Like the teacher will create an assignment, and the teacher will upload the assignment here in the assignment part, and then later on the student can download it, and then they can answer it, and in return they can attach again for the teacher to answer those assignments. Alright, so here I will be choosing a topic. So since it's an algebra, we're going to put it in mathematics like this, and we will be posting it. Okay, so now we are posting the assignment in here. And then here in the teacher account, you can easily see who submitted, or if I'm going to click in this one, nobody submitted yet because I don't have any students yet. So later on, once I create the student account, we will be going back here for you to see on how it works. Alright, so I created here an assignment under homework. So let's create another one. Alright, so let's say I will be making here in English I'll be grading it 1 to 100, and let's say create a short poem about yourself. Alright, so in here I can set the deadline as well. Maybe I can set it on Monday at 8 a.m. and okay, I will be allowing it even after the deadline. And I can click here. It's in English topic, and I can just easily post it. The moment I post it in here, the student account and the parents, they can easily see, the teacher created an assignment. So they are really informed in real time like that. And now we have here tools. Tools, these are just some kind of activity, drawing or coloring that the student can use while they are in the application like this. There's also a timer like that. So now let's have here the class exchange. Class exchange, like other country, like America or other country, usually they use this class exchange to encourage collaboration. Like the class A and class B will exchange class for them to see the activities of other students as well. So something like that. So later on, if you want to, you can use this feature as well. Alright, and then we have here one of the best feature of the application is this one, the private messaging. So this one is password protected. So meaning nobody can access your messaging or your private chat without knowing your password. So here, the purpose of this private message, this one is for a student. Let's say a student is shy, or a student is having a hard time in coping up with the classes, or always missing the assignments. You can send here private message, so you can easily give guidance to the child like that, or to the student. So that is the purpose of the private messaging. A secure messaging one-on-one is like counseling. Right? So now let's move on here to the members. Under the members, here you can easily navigate who are the current member of the school. You can invite in here, or you can delete. Like for example, somebody is in here and you know that student, that is not your student. You can just easily delete in this part. It's like member management. And now here we move on to the invite. So if you are a teacher and you created a class, you have to click here in the invite and you have to check this code. So for a student to enter to your class, they have to know your code. So you have to give this code later on so they can access your class. Alright, so here we will be remembering this one. And then of course here in the settings, it's mostly like personalization. In here, you can upload your own photo, or you can just have the option to deactivate your class or make your class inactive like that. And as of the moment, even though I don't have any student, I already have a 100 gigabyte storage allowance. And later on, once you added more students, your memory allowance will be increased also. So you don't have to be really worrying about the storage, because we have unlimited storage capacity like that. Alright, so here this will be the menus that you will be navigating if you are a teacher creating class. So it's very easy. Once you open the application like this, everything is here. The notice in here, everything can be seen in just one page. So you don't really have to be navigating here and there or clicking too many buttons. Everything is here. So it's very user friendly. Alright. So yeah, we did a sample class for the teacher. Now let's try creating an account as a student. Alright. So in here, I mentioned a while ago in here, so I will be signing out again. So I will try to log in using a student account. So I will be signing in, and I will be using my email address to log in as a student. Alright, so here I will be choosing Classting Philippines as my school. Alright, so this is, for example, the student, it's his or her first time to access the application. They can easily visit Classting Philippines to know more about how to use the application. Alright, so I will be moving on to the classes. So here, start a class, join with a class code, and popular classes. So let's say in here, we have here start a class. So a student can ask a teacher, can we create a class in Classting, like that. But this time, we are going to join with a class code. Since I already made a teacher account, so I can ask this student to join in my class. So I will be clicking this one, join with class code, and let's go back to the teacher account here. I mentioned a while ago, in invite button, there is a code. Let's copy this one, and let's use this code in here, alright, for us to join class. So let's click the button, join class. Alright, here. So all of the notices and then all of the posting that the teacher made a while ago can be seen in here in the student account here. So it's very easy for a student. Once the student opens the application, everything will be here, alright? So here, there are similar functions in here. And of course, I will be trying to make an assignment this time since I have a student already. Let's go back to the teacher account, and then I will be making a homework. Let's say I will be giving a homework about English again. English. Activity 10, page 25 of your book for reference. Alright? So, let's say I will be grading it in 100 point, and I will be setting the deadline. Let's say I will be setting it on Wednesday next week, and I won't be allowing submission if it's late. So I will be making it, the deadline will be at 9 a.m. and then I will be attaching file here. So let's say I have here example lessons in here. Let's say I will be sample lessons in here. I will be uploading like this. I will be uploading a Word file, and I will upload the PDF file as well. So I will be uploading in two formats so the students can have the option. Okay, I will be uploading now. Alright. I attached already the file, and I will be selecting the topic. Since it's for English, here I will be choosing the topic in English, and I will be posting it. Alright, it's posted. It's posted now. It is posted now here. And here, if I click here, see all submissions, I can see here that I already have one student, the one I created just right now. So here, you can see preparing, meaning she didn't submit yet, this student. Alright, so let's go back here. Alright, so it will look like this if you are going to create an assignment. Now let's move back to the student account here. Alright, so as you can see here, there's a notice in here. There's a notification that let's say teacher create a homework. Alright, so here I can see here, we have to reload like this. I can see that a teacher posted an assignment. So it will be in here. Alright, here, the assignment that the teacher created will be around here. So you have the option, if you are a student, you have an option to submit homework. So let's try to submit. Submit homework. So let's say answer to the assignment. Let's say in here, you're going to upload your answer to the assignment. Answered activity sheet. Alright, so now the student can attach file. Okay, so just click add file here and then attach the file. Let's say here. Alright, so it's done attaching, and then I'm going to submit my homework. Submit homework. Alright, so it's done. I already submitted my homework. So it's as easy as like that. It's very, very easy. Now, since the student submitted the assignment, the teacher can easily see it also real time here. There's a notification that the student already submitted her assignment. So in here, we will be clicking. Alright. So this is under a teacher account. And you can see in here, under the assignment part that I made a while ago, there is in here account. Submission count 1/1, meaning the student already submitted her assignment. And see all submissions in here. And then, once I click this one, I can see the answer of the student. So, I can just download. I will be downloading the answer for the assignment. Alright, and then I can create here a comment. Let's say, thank you. You did a good job. So the teacher can comment in here to say that I received your assignment, thank you, like that. And then once I check the assignment, I can just easily grade it here. So for example, it's a job well done, or the assignment was answered properly. I can grade it 900 in here. Alright, so meaning it's graded already. Alright, I already graded the assignment. So it's very easy. In real time, in few seconds, you can just easily send feedback. Alright, so let's go back to the student account. Alright, under the student account, you submitted the assignment, the teacher graded your assignment, and it will appear also in here. Alright, in your homework part here, you can see you submitted and your grade is around here. So it's very, very fast. Very fast. So the good thing about this one is you don't really have to use other application. Everything can be found in here. You don't have to go outside. You want to create an assignment, you want to grade the assignment, you want to communicate with your student, you want to do private counseling, you want to inform the parents about some important announcements. Everything can be done in one application only. Alright? So it's like this. So it's very, very easy. And here, I forgot to mention a while ago, there's a light up button in here. Like for example, somebody posted, you can light it up. It's almost similar with the Facebook like in Facebook. Like here, if I light this up, meaning I saw it like that. I saw it, I liked your post, but I have nothing to say, but I liked it, so I will just be lighting it up. Or I can also create and comment in here, and I can also share it. Alright, so it's almost somehow similar with Facebook. But this one is exclusively made only for a certain class. So if you are not a member of the class, you can't be having an access in here in the class itself. Alright? So now we are done with the teacher account, and then how it will look like if we are using a student account. And now we will be trying to log in using a parent account. Let's go again to the, just a moment please. Maybe my internet is having a problem. Just a moment please. So I will just be logging out in here. It's working now. So I will be signing in as a parent with a different email address. Let's sign out in here. Let's sign in one more time, and then I will be logging in using my parent account, which is this one. Alright, signing in as a parent. Alright, Classting Philippines as my school, but this time I will be just using a class code since I already have a class code. Join with the class code, and we have to remember class code can be found here in the student account, in the teacher account, under the no, here is the teacher account. Here we can check the class code. In here, in the invite button, there is a class code. Alright, so you have to, if you are a teacher, you have to let your student know or the parents know about your class code so they can access your class. So paste it in here, and I have to post the child's name. So let's say the student. You have to input here the name of your student or the name of your child, and you'll be pressing join class. Alright, in here, so this is the welcome page if you are a parent. Similar here. So using the parent account, you can easily monitor, like is my child doing her assignments, like that. So, or if you want to check like some important school announcements, you can easily find it in here. And there's also a notification, like if you are using a cell phone, every time all of the activities being made in the Classting, you can be easily updated in here. Alright, so all of the posting that the teacher made a while ago, here everything can be seen here. So it's as easy as like that. Alright, so that is all for today. Alright, so thank you very much for giving us a chance to present our program. If you have further questions, you may visit our website or you may contact us directly for us to guide you on how to use Classting. Thank you, and we wish you a good day, and we hope to see you soon. Thank you.